Hey everybody, it's Cayley. I am back with another thrift haul. I've got some really cool spring items that I have been picking up that I thought you guys might want to see. All of these pieces are ones that I picked up for the season, and so I'm really focusing on picking up spring and summer items, but occasionally I will pick up winter and fall items if they're really, really good and list them off season. But in today's video, I am going to strictly show you what I have picked up recently for some spring items. I do have a couple men's pieces, but most of this is going to be women's pieces, and we are going to start by first showing you this dress, which I felt I had to put on a mannequin to give it some shape, and this is probably how I will photograph it as well. This is a long print maxi dress, halter style. You can see it's got some really pretty multicolor floral print. And then the back has a very flattering cut to kind of hold the dress up, but also I just really like when these panels come up, and then it has kind of like a rope back, so super beachy, kind of bohemian. Definitely gonna put like vacation in my title. So this dress I mainly took a look at because of the print. I mentioned this on my What Sold video that just recently posted, but I look for prints that could be Lilly Pulitzer. And what I find is if they have a good enough print that looks similar enough to Lilly Pulitzer prints, then sometimes brand doesn't matter. So in this case, the brand is Altered State. I'm not gonna show you the tag because I don't wanna take everything off the mannequin, but Altered State is a brand I pick up sometimes. You guys might have seen it in a couple of my haul videos. I don't always pick up their pieces. I'm very selective, but I do know that prints like this, regardless of the brand, do very well. Now I do try to focus on things that are a little bit more well-made versus something like a Walmart brand or a Target brand. Not that those can't be good brands to sell if you've got the right style, but in general, I try to stick to things that have a little bit of detail that I can put into my listing to make it worthwhile for the buyer to pay up for something. So one of the reasons that I think this is worth paying up for is because of that rope neckline and then also the panels in the back. And of course, this print is just gorgeous. I definitely think this could be a Lilly Pulitzer piece, although it's not. I'm hoping to sell this for about $30. Next is an athletic wear piece. This is a Nike women's tennis skirt. What makes it a skirt are the shorts below, but it appears to be a skirt. And so a lot of people use the word tennis because a lot of people wear skirts for tennis. Has some nice little side panels, Nike check. I always try to find some pretty obvious branding unless it's a special piece. And then the dry fit also has a pocket, lots of nice details. Tag inside. This is also a size extra large, which I think helps to add value. The bigger the size in most brands, the better. Probably going to list this for $25, but they do have a pretty good sell-through rate. Another dress, but this is more sporty and outdoorsy. The brand is Prana. Now Prana does have a pretty good following. I'm a little bit more selective than I used to be on the pieces. This is a women's size small, but I like the details on this one, and I did see a similar dress going for between $25 and $30 is what I saw these like sporty dresses going for. So it's just kind of like a knee length that has a built-in bra, which I'll make sure to put in my description to add value. And the little logo on the back. Again, probably $25 to $30 for that piece. This is a brand that I really like selling, but it just doesn't resell for as much as I would like it to. The brand is Everlane. It has a little hole from the tag, but I'll just note that. Otherwise, in excellent condition. This is a size extra small, but I think it could definitely fit up to a medium. Everlane makes very like minimalist, basic capsule pieces. I don't know if you know what a capsule wardrobe is, but it's basically very nice quality pieces that you can interchange and make different outfits with. And this is definitely one of those pieces. So this is a cotton tank midi dress in like a mustardy marigold color, which is a very desirable color. This I'll probably only be able to get between $30 and $35 for, but still a really nice classic piece to have in my closet, and Everlane does bring a good following. I have picked up this brand before, but it's always been in men's pieces, and I've definitely never found a dress, and the brand is Peter Millar. I don't know if you guys can even tell because there's not much contrast here, but this is the brand. And anything in this brand and men's stuff does really well for me. This is a size small. Their stuff retails for a lot. These dresses I saw were going new for like $150. And this is a pretty, like a bias cut wrap dress, faux wrap dress. And it's got a really nice print. I'll definitely be putting golf into my title, and maybe I'll even try to look up the style, but I'm definitely gonna market this as a golf dress. And I didn't see a whole lot listed on eBay, and I didn't see a whole lot sold. But the ones that are listed, a lot of them are on Mercari, and so I think I'm going to list this based on what I saw there for about $50. This is by Bauer, and this is a pair of women's plus size, like hiking type shorts, size 18. Really great condition, got a really nice, this is kind of like a slate gray where it's in between like blue and gray, and these are in really excellent condition. I'll put hiking, outdoor, and I hope to sell these for about $25. Again, the larger the size, probably the faster it's going to sell, and these are a size 18 of women's shorts, and these are actually new with tags. Let me see if I can get it out here. Here we go, new with tags. So all the information is there for me. It did not include a retail price, but that's okay. I saw similar ones going for about $35 to $40. And so that's probably what I will list mine for. And these are called a golf short on the tag. So that's what I'll be marketing these as. So any kind of Nike women's golf shorts or even like hiking kind of shorts seem to be doing pretty well, especially when they are new with tags. This next one is a brand I've actually never heard of, and it is a brand sold at Anthropologie, and it's called, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but Hermant and Nandita. And this, I believe, is silk. I don't know why I say I believe, like I can't just check it. Yep, it's 100% silk. It does have the Anthropologie RN number. And I could just tell that this was quality anyways. Perfect for spring, really flowy, sheer. You'd probably want to wear a tank top underneath, but silks do really well, especially in floral prints. It's got a nice like peasant looking sleeve and a peplum. Really, really gorgeous. This did seem to be doing pretty well, and I think I'm going to list this somewhere between $35 and $40, but keep your eye out for this brand if you've never heard of it. Okay, these are a pair of women's jeans. Now, disclaimer, I think that these might have been men's jeans. I don't know. See, the size says, I know sometimes Levi's does this, but they don't frequently do it. But the size says like it's like a waist by an inseam. So this says waist 32, length 32, which makes me think that maybe it used to be a men's. I'm not really sure, but nonetheless, I'm gonna market it as a women's. They are button fly and they are the 501 style. And the reason I decided to pick these up was because of the distressing and the released hem. So where the hem is like undone like this, that's called a released hem. Fraying as well, which in my opinion adds value. This is a very desirable style in jeans. Levi's just adds to the fact that it's pretty cool. And then I find most of the time that DIY Levi's actually perform better than just regular Levi's in most cases because it makes them more rare and more unique. I think I'm gonna list these for about $40 and see what kind of interest I get. Because they are a larger size, I think that they probably will sell quickly. Here's a bread and butter men's piece I got. This is just a shirt by Bauer. This is a men's size large. I forget what this little symbol is, but I know that this means something. I know that this is a line. But the reason I picked it up is because it's like a really nice like gauzy kind of material, which is really good for summer. So a lot of guys are looking for lightweight shirts. Short sleeve, full button, although I don't have it buttoned up. And I just like the color scheme of this with the striping. I think it's really on trend. And then it's got the vented netting in the back. I will probably market this as like an outdoor hiking shirt. And I need to look this symbol up because I'm pretty sure that that means something that might add value. Without looking that up, I'm probably gonna list this for about $25. This next piece is by Zara. And this is a women's size medium, and this is just a very bohemian, kind of like macrame looking crochet tunic top. Obviously it's sheer, you'd wanna wear something underneath, or you could also wear it as a cover up at the beach. So I will put Bohemian, beach, and all those other keywords. If you guys already have the keywords document, there's a string of keywords in there that would definitely belong with this. And so I'll probably copy and paste that over accordingly, but I thought that this was really pretty and really on trend. I see a lot of tops like this, but none with this much detail. And I always try to stick to well-known brands, and Zara definitely has a following. These next two tops are by Free People. I have not looked up the style number on the inside yet, but I did pick them up because I got them inexpensively and they're pretty on trend. This is a size extra small, could definitely, as always, probably fit up to a size large. And this is, I don't know if it's a dress or a tunic, probably a dress because it's a size extra small. This is a really pretty like floral print. It's got a pretty open back, but it does have that bar to hold it together. Yeah, I think that this is supposed to be a mini dress, although I will look up the style number just to be sure, and it has that little hem on the bottom. But Free People, really pretty for spring. This is also Free People. This one, however, is a size medium. This one could probably fit up to an extra large, and it is just a really oversized kind of peasant-y looking top. It is short sleeve, but it's like a short peasant sleeve, if that makes sense. I will probably try to find a stock photo for this just because it's not, you know, it has no shape right now, but I think that this is a really pretty top. It might be rare. I kind of doubt it. It's kind of a more basic piece, but I really like the color, and anything really kind of like slouchy does really well for me and Free People, so I picked it up. I don't know what I'm gonna price those two Free People pieces simply because I've not looked up the style number yet. At least $25. Okay, this is probably one of my better finds this week. This is actually a men's piece, and it is by Nike. I've never actually seen this like thick tag before by Nike, so I kind of figured that it would do well. These are a men's size extra large. I did look up the style for these. I think they're called the Tech Pack Crop Woven Pant. Yes, that's exactly what they're called. And these are really popular pants right now. I could just tell, I mean, you can tell when you should pick Nike pieces up because they're really thick, high quality. Like you can tell that you should pick it up because they feel really well made. These feel really, really well made. This is the front of them. And the back has a really nice big logo, pockets, some zips. Very, very nice. Kind of has that like tapered leg like a lot of people like, but it's cropped. So after doing some research and looking at pre-owned for that exact style, I think I'm gonna list these right at $70, which is an amazing flip for a pair of Nike pants. So as you are flipping through the racks, if you don't normally pick up Nike, if you touch something and it just feels really thick and high quality, definitely worth looking into because it's probably a more rare find, and some of the Nike pieces go for crazy amounts of money. Okay, and the very last piece I wanted to show you was one I picked up off of Style. This is actually a vintage piece by the brand Polini. The tag is split, but I can still see. This is a junior size 5/6, so 5'6", made in USA. This is just so darling. I want to date this to the 90s, but I need to do a little bit more research about the brand. But look at the floral print on this. So there's like polka dots, floral print. The color scheme is really on trend. I think this will do well for Easter. I'll probably put Easter as a keyword. I'm definitely going to cross-list this over onto Depop, this cute little floral mini. And I don't know what I'm gonna price it for yet. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking probably $30 to $35, but it was just too cute. It's a more rare find, obviously I'll price it for more, but I am expecting this to sell over on Depop. All right guys, so that is it for today's thrift haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you like thrift hauls, there's a lot of bikers out because it's in the 60s today, which is not normal for this time of year. So it's like everybody's on their bike and it's making it really hard to film. Sorry. I'm glad people are out having fun though. But as I was saying, if you guys are not already subscribed and you like thrift hauls, I do make content like this all the time. Educational videos, thrift hauls, what's sold videos, for eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, sometimes Depop, and a couple other platforms, but mainly those three. So if you do like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below. Comment down below, let me know what your best find was this month. Are you guys having a really hard time sourcing? Like, I do so well in the fall and the winter, but then when I transition to spring and summer, it feels like I can never find anything for the average sale price that I want, because things like shorts and tops, they typically have a lower sell-through rate, so I have a really hard time. Drop a comment down below, are you a more fall, winter sourcer, or do you actually like sourcing stuff for spring and summer? Let me know what you do better with down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.